Hi everybody, good morning. I miss all of you so much. Can't wait to get back to work. Ideally, we should be doing a lot of controlled articular rotations throughout the whole day, since we're not doing much. So what I'm going to focus on mostly today is FRC. I'm going to do controlled articular rotations. I'm going to start with the neck, then I'm going to go to the shoulders, then I'm going to go to the scapula. I'm going to do some arm movements and a little bit of spine mobility at the end. So try and follow me. I'm only going to do one repetition out of each. So it's a whole series. It's not going to be boring, but you do have to go slow. So try and go as slow and controlled as possible. Remember to irradiate through the whole body, which means create enough tension so that you can isolate certain joints. We're going to start off with the neck. Enough said. We're going to tilt the head to the side, bring the chin to the opposite shoulder, bring the chin to your chest, then bring the chin to your opposite shoulder, come into that lateral bend, draw a line across the ceiling with your eyes, and rotate to the other side. So we're going to go back again. On the opposite side, come into your lateral bend. Stay there. Give yourself a good smile. Create enough tension. Bring your chin to your shoulder, and then bring your chin to your chest. Rotate all the way around to the opposite shoulder. Turn your head to the side, and then across. Draw that line across the ceiling with your eyes. Come onto the left side, and then come back center. Let's go on with our scapula. So what I want you to do is create enough tension through the arms. Activate your torso, irradiate through the legs, irradiate through the front of your thighs, your hamstrings, your glutes. Make sure your feet are nice and grounded. Grip the floor with your toes, and lift your shoulders as high as possible towards the ceiling with your ears. Now from here, I want you to really bring the shoulders back and down and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Move the shoulders down towards the floor and extend the spine and the neck as much as possible. Let's go back again, activating the upper back. Pull the scapula back. Now pull the shoulders up towards your ears. Now move your shoulders forward and up, and then release it all the way down. Beautiful. All right, next one we're going to do is shoulders. Again, now I want you to create enough tension throughout the whole hand and your fingers. Make sure your elbows are locked. We're going to move the arm across our body first. And then we're going to bring our arm up towards the ceiling. So here you're in external rotation. I'm going to move back so that you can see my palm a little bit more. There we go. Now, from external rotation, you're going to spin that arm around and turn your thumb around. Move the arm up towards the ceiling and bring it back towards the back of the room. All the way back. Now come into that internal rotation, bringing your thumb in. And then moving your hand around. Move your hand around. Gazing forward, don't forget. You're going to move all the way up towards the ceiling with your arm. And as you do that, come back into your external rotation as you extend the arm up towards the ceiling, move it across your body and down. Let's try that on the other side. So create enough tension through the whole hand, fingers, activating and irradiating through the body. Enough tension through the front of your thighs, the back of your thighs, your glutes. Move the arm across all the way up towards the ceiling. Spin that arm around. Think of creating a huge circle. As you do that with your arm going to your internal rotation, turning your thumb in. Now begin to move the opposite way, so your arm is moving back and across and up towards the ceiling with your arm all the way up towards the ceiling, all the way up towards the ceiling. Up, 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 extend it forward cross your body, and then move your arm back down. I'm back again. I've got the washing machine going. I had to stop that for a second. So, while we're doing the upper body, I'd like you to bring your hands across your shoulders now. Hold on to your shoulders. And we're going to do kind of a spiral movement. So from here, I want you to hold your shoulders with your palms. Move your shoulders forward, so you're protracting first. Then you're going to come into a side bend. Then begin to rotate through your thoracic spine. You're only isolating your thoracic spine here, not your lumbar spine. Then you're going into, again, the lateral flexion of the spine. Now begin to draw that circle with your elbows across the ceiling. Keep lengthening through your thoracic spine, so you're extending your whole spine from your lumbar spine to your thoracic spine, fully extended, and then come back to your lateral bend on the side. Then on the other side, so we're going to draw that line across, coming to lateral flexion, that forward bend of your thoracic spine. And then back to the side again. And up towards the ceiling, draw the line with your elbows, lifting your scapula, pull your scapula up using your arms, and then coming to side bend or lateral flexion, and come back center. Now, I want you to extend the arm diagonally and retract your shoulders. Extend the other arm diagonally. From here, I'd like you to step forward with your right foot. You step forward with your right foot. So it's almost like a lunge position. And then bring your arms behind you. I'd like you to lift the one elbow up towards the ceiling and the other elbow down towards the ground. Make sure that both your shoulders are externally rotated. Then the idea is not to actually lock your fingers in place, but to move your arms back towards the back wall. From here, I'd like you to again keep enough irradiation throughout the whole body. Ground your feet. Enough tension through your torso and arms. Begin to activate the movement by going into the opposite side. So tee the arms, retract your shoulders, bring your feet down. I'm going to do a few more circles here. I'm going to circle up towards your shoulders, bring your shoulders back, and then move the shoulders back and down. One more time. Lift the shoulders up, retract the shoulders, and then move the shoulders back and down. Step onto the other side. We're going to go into a diagonal movement again. So we're going to cross the arms behind us. Remember to lift the one elbow towards the ceiling and the other elbow down towards the floor. And to push your arms back, keeping both shoulders into an external rotation. Radiate throughout the whole body. Move the arms across and over. Come into that T position. And bring your feet together. Shoulders up towards your ears. Shoulders back and down. Lengthen your arms across like you're going to touch the walls on either side. And down again. So the shoulders go back up. Move the shoulders back down, across, and down. And then we're going to go the opposite way. So we're going up, cross, and up. One more time. Back down, cross, and up. Now I'm going to move the camera. I'm going to put the camera down on the floor because I've got one more exercise for you. So the camera is going to come down. As you can see, this is Knuckles. Knuckles is
sleeping again, and we're going to go into flexion and extension of the spine. So in this position, I'd like you to first start from your lumbar spine, then thoracic spine, then bring the head and neck in, and then we're going to go from lumbar spine to thoracic spine, and then look up towards the ceiling, come into full extension. So again, start from your lumbar spine first, irradiate through your arms and legs. Don't forget to have enough tension through your whole body. Then bring your head in. And again, we're going to start from your lumbar spine again, one vertebra at a time, tilting the tailbone up, then coming into thoracic extension, and then bringing your shoulders back and down, lengthening through the neck and gazing up towards the ceiling. Okay, so that's enough from me today. I will be doing this more often for you. I'm going to get up off the couch and do some work. Okay, I've been resting all this time. I miss you all. Good job with your bare knuckle CrossFit workouts. And I'm really, really, really proud of my trainers that are doing their workouts for their students in the yoga and Pilates studio. Let's see where this takes us. Think positively, and we'll meet very, very, very soon. Thank you.